Hi everybody, today we're going to be making tiramisu. This is a classic Italian recipe that requires no oven skills whatsoever. It's just a few easy mixing steps and you stick it in the fridge for a few hours and boom, you have an amazing dessert. So what we're going to need for this recipe is 500 grams or a pound of mascarpone. This is a soft cow's milk cheese that you could find in the fresh cheese section. You're going to need coffee, around 2 cups of coffee. As strong as you could make it. Usually the best is espresso coffee, but we didn't have an espresso machine, so we just used filter coffee and make sure it's nice and dark. 6 egg yolks, 3 tablespoons of sugar, and cocoa powder. And the main ingredient is ladyfingers. So first thing we're gonna do is split the egg yolks from the whites. Make sure you have 2 bowls ready. One for the whites, one for the yolks. So you open them out. And you let all the white, you just drop it from one to the other. And then the white is slowly going to come out. And there you go. You only have, there's the yolk. Bloop. So what you could do is keep the egg whites in this bowl and just keep it in the fridge, but you can't keep it too long because it has a tendency to absorb all the flavors that are in the fridge. So try and use it quick, either for like egg white omelet or meringue, anything you could think of that needs egg whites. So now we're gonna add the sugar to the egg yolks. 3 tablespoons. 1, 2, 3. You're going to mix the egg yolks and sugar together until it starts changing color, till it starts turning white. And in a separate bowl, put in the mascarpone. And what we're going to do now is fold the egg into the mascarpone. Make sure not to keep the fluff inside the egg. So put it all in. So folding is quite simple. It's literally you just take and you fold it. And fold it. So there you go. It's okay if there's still a bit of chunks left. It'll all mix together later. So we take our ladyfingers, dip them into the coffee, and do a nice base coat of ladyfingers in coffee, and then put some cream on top of that. So sugar side down, dump the sugar. The last one, break it off. So there we go. Base layer of ladyfingers and dipped in coffee. And now we're going to add a little layer of this stuff. So we'll go in and cover the whole first section. We'll repeat the same step. We'll do a second layer of ladyfingers now again. So last layer, the mixture, cover it all up. We're almost done. See, it wasn't so hard after all. Last thing, but not least, the cocoa powder. Just grab your fork and you're gonna tap. Get fancy, just take a little bit of coffee too. Sprinkle a little bit of that, the 2 different colors. there you have it. All you gotta do now, stick it in the fridge for a few hours, wait for the whole thing to cool down, and you're ready to serve delicious tiramisu.